Tia Clayton executed a near-perfect race in the finals of the women's 60-meter dash at the Astana meet held in Kazakhstan earlier today, while her sister Tina Clayton shows great promise. And we have a new junior 55-meter hurdles record. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we continue to grow. You do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here in Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit that like button and finally leave your thoughts. So, ready? Yep, good to go. Well, Calabar High School's Shaquane Gordon ran a blistering new national record in the boys, or I say young men's, 55-meter hurdles. This he did at the New York International Showcase. Jamaican record, Shaquane Gordon runs a 7.01 55-meter hurdles at the New York International Showcase, setting a new Jamaican record. Only two high schoolers have run faster on US soil: Trey Cunningham 6.88 and Grant Holloway 7.00. Here is that race.
Facility record 7:08. Gordon blasts out of the blocks. Trayvon Foster in tow, but the Jamaican champion is pulling away. Shaquane Gordon with a lean at the line.
Fitzroy Dunkley spoke with the young Jamaican after his record-breaking run.
Here with Shaquane Gordon, Calabar man, after a historic 55-meter hurdle race, the third fastest time ever ran on US soil. I just told you about that, you didn't know. Did you know that you was running that fast?
Nah, I didn't. I thought that was the fastest. And then it told me that Grant Holloway ran 6 and Trey Cunningham.
So Grant Holloway ran 7 seconds flat, Trey Cunningham ran 6.88. So 6.88. So if you had a couple more reps under there, you probably could go 6 seconds in that. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you think that race means for your 110-meter hurdle?
I'm doing more short hurdling to fix my first 5. So this was a part of the experience to fix my first 5 hurdles so I can get down the track faster.
You're part of a historic meet right now. We don't usually see Jamaican high schoolers running indoors. Yeah. How do you feel running indoor track? It's a whole different setup from the Jamaican setup.
I feel very good about it. Yeah. I want to thank Sir Sanjay for the opportunity.
What has got you ready for this meet compared to how they would have got you ready for a Jamaican meet? Obviously, you have to jump on a plane compared to a bus for this one, but what else did they do to get you ready?
Man, it's normal stuff. We just came here and get the job done.
No, I have to ask you, it's early, but what's Calabar chances for the champs this year?
Keep silent, you're going to know in March.
Hey, he said March. Hey, congratulations, man.
Yeah.
Will we see you run this race again, or is this it for the season?
Probably.
Hopefully next year we can see you running it. I can definitely see you going sub 7 seconds in it.
Let's see.
All right, man. Good run.
Got a big up Fitzroy Dunkley there. Great interview. And Shaquane Gordon of Calabar. 7.01 in the 55-meter hurdles, people. That's a crazy time. Third fastest time ever ran on US soil. Trey Cunningham 6.88 fastest, and the legend himself right now at number 2 with 7 seconds flat. Of course, we're talking about none other than the Olympic gold medalist from the United States, Grant Holloway. And I like the fact that Shaquane did not attempt to make a prediction for chance here, because Casey I win.
Introducing Peter Lloyd World merchandise, where style meets comfort. From trendy tees to cozy hoodies, we've got something for everyone. Elevate your wardrobe with our high-quality, fashionable designs that make a statement. Whether you're hitting the streets or chilling at home, Peter Lloyd World has you covered. Shop now and upgrade your look with Peter Lloyd World merchandise. Available exclusively at Peter Lloyd World. Link in description below.
Well, Tia Clayton continued her winning ways, people. And I want to talk particularly about her execution of her 60-meter race, which I thought was nearly perfect, if not perfect. It's one of the best executions of a 60-meter I've seen. This young lady has grown in leaps and bounds. So we're going to take you through, I'm sure you've already seen, or many of you probably have already seen the finals. But we're going to take you through the semis, and in heat number 1 was Tia Clayton. Tia Clayton won this heat quite comfortably in a time of 7.22 and looked, she dominated. Watch.
Clean start from all 8 athletes at this point of the season. That's very impressive. And Tia Clayton striding away. Tia Clayton from Jamaica, really dominant.
And that's correct. She was really dominant. Tina Clayton ran in heat number 2, came second in running a time of 7.43.
Good start from Chistakova and Clayton. Clayton trying to separate herself from the rest of the field. Good run from the...
In the end, of course, it was Tia Clayton who won in a new meet record. That time that she set was 7.18 ahead of Lorenz Basol of Portugal, who ran 7.34 to take second, with Jamaica's Tina Clayton coming third in a time of 7.36 seconds. A good look for both of the Clayton twins. Take a look at the final run.
Long hold there for the women. Tia Clayton at the moment just neck and neck with her sister, but Tia Clayton streaking away in the final stage.
Now this, of course, is my 2 cents. Let's first talk about Tina Clayton. Now, Tina Clayton, to me, has definitely improved. Now, I've said to you on several occasions, and I'm going to explain to you again, running a 60-meter indoor and running a 60-meter outdoor are almost unrelated, because the 60-meter outdoor can be influenced by the wind. Plus wind means, of course, the wind is behind the athlete, pushing them forward. Minus wind means the athlete is running into the wind, so the wind is slowing the athlete down. Of course, in an indoor meet, there is no such a factor. There is no wind factor. I thought Tina still looked a little shaky, but she's clearly sort of, the execution to me of her first 20, 25 meters, 30 meters looked solid. But she was able to run through the line the way we are used to her. But she's definitely getting better based on what I saw at GC Foster a week or 2 ago. So I think I'm seeing good signs. And we have to remember that she's recovering from last year. It's going to take a while for her to start to get back into her running. But what I saw today, I'm pleased with. Her second 60 meter for the year. The first one outdoors, this one indoors. Coming third with a time of 7.36 is not bad. And like I said, if you look at that final race, it was her and her sister Tia Clayton who were almost stride for stride for the first, 20, 30 meters, 40 meters, and then she sort of slightly faded. She's still reaching. She still doesn't look as confident as she always is, but I was personally pleased with what I saw. She is definitely improving, and happy for the experience that this young lady getting. Tina Clayton is going to be fire, I think, once she gets everything back together. Now, Tia Clayton. Now, people, I don't normally use the word perfection. And I know some of you are going to say, what are you talking about? She didn't run a world record. And I know that's how some of you think. But I'm talking about the execution of the race. The Clayton twins, like many youngsters, when they started their careers, they tended to be hunched forward, their body almost parallel to the ground. And what I'm seeing happening with Tia Clayton is her stride pattern has changed. Her shoulders are just completely relaxed throughout the entire race. She's upright. Her execution of both the semi-final and the final was, to me, textbook perfection. I mean, she has become the quintessential sprinter. She's going to be a lot of problems for a lot of the seniors later this year. I am telling you, what we are seeing is scary, but in a good way. That execution, go back and look at the races. Hopefully, you'll be able to see both races and don't have to take them down. But the execution in both of those races was nearly perfect. From her drive phrase right through the line was perfect. I can't see anything she did wrong. The second part of the process that I think we have to celebrate is look at her shoulders. They were so relaxed. Her sister Tina, you could see tension in her shoulders. But Tia Clayton is 100. Tia Clayton understands who Tia Clayton is at this point. She knows she is an upsetter. She knows she's the one to watch. She knows she's going to be the person who interrupts the flow of the more senior athletes like Shelly, Sharika, Elaine, Shakari, Julian Alfred, Talu, and others. It is very evident that's what's coming. Tia Clayton looks like a pro, executed like a pro, and in my humble opinion, as a massive fan of track and field, she ran a near perfect 60-meter race. Meet record improved on the time she did last week, running into a win of minus 1.1, if my memory serves me correct, at GC Foster when she was outdoors. But I had to call this perfection. It was a great, just look at the execution, people. You can see the confidence, you can see the maturity, you can see the difference between the Tia Clayton, who ran that semifinals in the national trials last year and looked as if even she was shocked at that PB of 10.86. And I'm telling you, looking at what I'm seeing this early in the season, that 10.86, as I have already predicted, is going to go. This is a sub 10.8 athlete. But the 60 meter, the way she executed it was perfection, and that's why I call it. Shaquane Gordon, wow, 7.01, third fastest 55-meter hurdles ever ran indoors in the United States, is insane. Insane talent, and I gotta give it up to him. But this, of course, is my 2 cents. Now, don't forget to check out our Printify, our merch store. And don't forget, by the way, I'll leave a description in the link below for the merchandise store. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and hit the like button. Remember, you are royals, kings and queens. Bless her.